Hey, I'm KIC. Where have all the heroes gone that used to bleed for us? Well, I'm not a hero. There's a pretty good chance I will bleed for you today because it is day 14 and we should have visitors rolling in right now for the day 14 horde. Look at that. She didn't really make it that far at all, now did she? It's excellent. Hi guys, how you doing? You should have gotten some stacks. That's kind of annoying. Good. You should get frozen. Frozen. Hi. You're a bigger target than the other one, so... Oops. I didn't play that one well at all right there. How about that? Yep, I'm just looking to get some stacks on these guys. Just stack it up as quickly as I can. Just stacks. That's all I want are stacks. Stacks and stacks and stacks of ice. Because the next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to be a jerk face, and I'm going to give you that. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Oh, you lost your face. I hate when that happens. That is so inconvenient. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, you're going to lose your face again. Oh, this is delightful. You guys, you zombies, you don't even know what you're getting. Oh, I think they're doing something dumb, too. I need to go see what they're doing here. So let me just drop some stacks, and then let me give them something to think about down here. I want to grab this. I can't tell, but are they banging on the wall? A little bit here. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. If they're banging on the door, I'm fine with that. Oh, there we go. They sure are. All right, good. It takes a little while to keep up with them, I've noticed. All right, that's cool. Well, here, let's do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put you right there, and then I'm going to switch that out with that. And we'll give you a nice little upgradey. There you go. Hi, guys. How you doing? Welcome to your nightmare. Let's just get some stacks going on you. Zappity. And then, hello, oh crappity. Buzzap. Yeah, I had a feeling that this might end up causing problems. So here, let's put that back in place. My bad. Guess we need to put that away for the moment, and then... Hey! Do you guys mind? That ain't gonna hold long. Here, I did bring some concrete, but that's just not gonna hold. Alright, I need to do this. That's gonna hold for a little while, but not much. There you go. There you go. That should be long enough for me to get over here and do this. Here, I'll just give you some stacks. And then we shall give you guys one of those to play with. Hi, how you doing? I have a plan for this. Don't worry, I got this. Here, I need to get rid of you guys, though. Oh, hi. You weren't supposed to get through. I'll admit, that was not part of the original plan. Where'd you come from, anyway? I don't know where you came from. Okay, so that worked out just fine. Sort of. Did you get through the wall over here? Oh, you guys must have... You're sneaking through that way, alright. I needed to cauterize, so... We'll just cauterize a little bit. Hi, how you guys doing? How you doing? If you don't mind, I'm just gonna go ahead and patch this wall right here. Oh yeah, this is where we get into the problem, because this building was never really meant for this level of destruction. I mean, it kind of sort of was, but not really. There we go, and then now we can just wipe them off the map. Just like that, they're all gone. That is delightful stuff right there. They've gotten through the first door, and I technically opened the second door for them. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. There you go. Just gonna go ahead and close that for the time being. There we go. That'll get it back up to suitable levels of performance. I guess I can't get to you guys right there. Well then here. I want to try something on you. Let me go ahead and give you the freeze. The big freeze right there. And then I wanted to play with this. Aw. Alright. Well. It's cool. This will be fun. I like this. This is good stuff. All right, back up, reload. Hi. Oh, this is, yeah. This is not too bad. I would like to see the effect firing off a little more frequently here. But that's okay. I mean, this is still pretty stupidly effective. This is kind of funny. Oh, hi, how you doing? Haven't seen one of you in a while. Nope. We got more visitors. Alright, that's cool. Can do this all day long until I run out of ammo. There we go. That's the nice effect I wanted to see. Then we could just, you know, blah! Blah! How are you doing, Door? Pretty good. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go back to spells for the time being, because this seems to be pretty darn effective, right? It's probably more effective than anything else. Look at this. I mean, it's just a nightmare of pain for all of them. Hi. Welcome to an ice storm. I hope you don't have any stacks on you, because if you do, that ice storm is going to just take them right up and wreck your face with them. There we go. Wrong one. Keep meaning to go back to this one. My bad. I'm wasting a bunch of ice storms. It's all right though. Holy cow, guys! How you doing in here? There you go. Zappity zappity. You guys are getting the snappity. Oh, they broke through. How about that? All right, that's cool. I'll just collect my ice spells if you don't mind. Well, here then, if that's the case, if they broke through, well, I need a moment here. Slow down. Slow down. Probably bodies in the way, so I can't do this just yet. Yep. Too many bodies in the way. Can I ask you to... There we go. Good. Perfect. Thanks. I'm just gonna hang here for just a second. Make sure everyone's done. I think they are. Giving them the big freeze, the chill in case. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go down and grab my loot. I mean, ooh, that's a pretty decent rifle right there. It's not bad. Some arrows. Cool, cool, cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. They have really just torn the crap out of this building at this point. I think we're good, though. I believe we have successfully weathered the storm. Now, it's not too shabby looking. I mean, it's not great, but considering that was basically, well, cobblestone and then a couple of crappy doors, we're not even using vault doors or anything like that. Could have. That's not bad. I mean, I wasn't even really, I don't know, I just kind of started messing around with them, shooting them over here instead of really trying to focus them down over here, using potion bombs, that sort of stuff, whatever. I think it worked out just fine. We'll have to figure out what the plan is for the day 21 horde. I mean, that starts to get into a whole host of other questions, though, and I have some concerns about that, but I believe we've already spoken about that. I think I parked, I think I parked you up here. There you are. At this point, I guess really all that remains to do is just kind of start to gather stuff and relocate. So, man, this is where I want a teleport, like full on, like I just want to teleport and relocate somewhere. I mean, we're going to end up playing the game here of what really is important and what can stay. And a lot of this stuff is just garbage and can go away. I mean, those guys are fine, really. Those are not a big deal. I mean, the goggles are fine. I mean, we should have a pair somewhere. Or had a pair somewhere. I don't know, whatever. I don't know where they are. I'm thinking of the ski goggles, and I'm never going to use them. Iron boots, I'm never going to use those. Let's get rid of those. Hunting rifle, you're garbage now compared to that one. Steel gloves, we don't have room in the queue for that. So I guess what I do at this point is I just figure out what I'm going to take, right? Man, there's going to be a lot of stuff to take, though. That's the problem. Like, I mean, I'm kind of fine with leaving all of that stuff there. All of these runes can probably stay, honestly. They're all kind of low-level ones. some regular arcane thread. Take the arcane powder 3. Take all the essences, because we can have use for all of those. Take all those guys. Okay, let's go drop this stuff off in the bike. I mean, we're going to kind of see what we're going to take and what we're going to leave here. Going to have to take multiple trips to do this, I'm sure. I have no doubt of that whatsoever. So those guys, and then we can put... We don't need the Ice Storm and the Lightning Novas right now. We definitely want to keep them, though. There's no question of that. And then, let's see, let's put that guy over there. Hold on, where's my fire axe of light and goodness? Nope. I like that order, thank you very much. So I guess we can put some spell arrows in there. That can be scrapped. That can be scrapped in just a minute. Concrete mix, forged iron. All this stuff. I mean, there genuinely is stuff in here I want to keep. Some of it I'm kind of like meh about. So that's most of the bike full. It's too bad I can't put the mini bike in the bike with stuff in its storage. I mean, this is where I find myself going, well, you know, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to play with the gigantic backpack mod. I don't know. I do want to take all of my spells, though. I'll leave the old spell cast. I will take the bombs. We do want the essence potion. That is a huge yes. We kind of need that one as far as I'm concerned. So that answers that box. As far as I'm concerned, that one is done. Guess we could take the scope and we can probably put that on there. Perfect. There we go. We get use out of that. That's good. Wouldn't mind using some of those mods either. And then we're going to need cement, concrete mix. A lot of this stuff we need to take because we just need to take it. Take those guys and those guys. Some of the stuff isn't a big deal, but it does have use. So I'm kind of hesitant to leave it behind. Like I'm just trying to grab the stuff that I know we're going to have use for, regardless of what that ends up being, whether we're talking about making armor or clothing, etc. Alright, we are at full inventory, so I guess what I'm going to have to do at this point is, well, here, we'll empty a few more things into this box because there's still a little more room. Yes, I'm calling the motorcycle a box. Deal. And I'll just grab a few more things, and then I think I'll come back and see if I can maybe figure out what to take from here in terms of, like, just one more load, and then maybe call it a day. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to spend a bunch of time driving back and forth. It's not going to be too bad, but it is going to be a while to do it, and I do have some concerns about that. So I'm going to take this load to the base. I'll set up some storage over there for it, and I'll rejoin you momentarily, I guess. The glowing neon means we've arrived at... I don't know, I guess whatever this is. I called it the base a minute ago, but I didn't even kind of realize that I'd even said that. But I guess it makes sense, because it is the location of the new base. So I have a lot of this stuff that I have to do. Oh my gosh. There we go. Foundation is finished. Although why I decided to do this foundation, I can't even pretend to explain that one. I have no idea. It's a really bad idea because it takes forever to put this together. So, I mean, I really probably shouldn't have done that. Those were some pretty decent semi-long distance shots, though. I'll take that. But anyway, I'm going to have to put some frames down, some ramps down, because otherwise the zombies are just going to, well, they can at least jump these days, so maybe they won't just bash the crap out of everything, but I don't know, I'm just going to put a couple of random frames right here. There's no rhyme or reason to these, like, seriously, I'm just building a platform for zombies to potentially walk up if they need to. I'm going to do something like, let's see, man, we need... Oh my gosh, alright, well here, let's do it this way, let's just commit. We're gonna commit! This is, like, serious stuff here, we are committing. Let's see, what do we have? I want to leave 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I guess we'll go like this then. And then we'll put you right there. And then all these guys are going to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, because 1, 2, 3, so 4 right there. 1, 2, 3 right there, because that's 1, 2, 3. Again, there's no real rhyme or reason to this. It's just whatever. We got a bunch of frames. Let's put them to use. We probably don't have enough concrete for this to work out. Let's do it like that. That works fine. Excellent. Perfect. I don't know how this is going to work out at all for anything for that matter. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. I really am not sure what I'm doing. I'm just kind of putting frames down, and I'm just completely winging this like 100%. I have no idea where this is going, what the point of this will be, etc. Yep, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's a good thing I left that frame there intentionally, or not there intentionally. That way, in the event, dang it, that I fall, I have a way to get back up. I was not planning on falling and then falling again, though. That's a problem. It's alright. So we'll go at least 3 high here. Probably need to go a little higher than that, but that's fine for now. That looks good. So we'll go ahead and go 1 more. I know I just said that's fine for now. I lied. Should have learned by now. I don't always tell the truth. I mean, it's usually like that quick, but you know. I mean, probably what really happened, if you want to get right down to it, is I changed my mind. It's like, nah, we should go 1 more. Just to make sure that we have some, I don't know, some size to this thing. All right, well, you know what I'm going to do for the next 8 years? That's just about all the concrete we have. Down to 110, so that's really not enough to finish this off. And that's fine. We don't necessarily need to finish it off right now, but what we do need to make are some storage chests. So I'm just going to make 3 of these guys for right now. Not for any particular rhyme or reason. I mean, we might end up with a kind of similar distribution as last time. So let's see. Let's do 1 over there. 1 over there. And we'll do 1 right there. That'll be fine. So I'm just going to kind of drop... I guess I like this one for my whatever industrial type stuff. We're just going to drop some of this stuff off. I'm going to take care of this. I think I'm going to go back for 1 more load of stuff, and I will rejoin you once we're back here. We're going to have to make a lot of concrete because, well, this really isn't going to cut it the way it is. And I should probably tell you, too, there's no way these storage boxes can stay down here, at least not in the way they are currently. So, I don't know. This is going to be one of those things that, like I said, this is all kind of coming together last minute, but we're going to need a lot more concrete, which means we probably need to work on a mixer at some point, which I don't remember what those take other than an engine. So, mechanical parts... Spring forged iron. Yeah, we'll have to start on one of those pretty quickly here so that we can... Ideally, oh man, sand is going to end up being a problem. I'm going to have to go back to the desert to get sand. Oh man, it's going to be brutal. Why did I decide to move again? Whose dumb idea was this? Why did I suggest it? Etc., etc. I don't even know. Whatever. I think, though, we have more or less... grabbed all the important stuff, so I'm not necessarily interested in going through everything, but I should tell you, I did put a couple more mods. We had these ones just kicking around in the box. I put them on the shovel, so shovel is looking pretty good. It's, you know, nice and tidy, I would say. We can throw most of this junk in here. I think this is a fine location for it. All that stuff in there. No, I think I have some more water somewhere. If not, then I guess we'll have to make some, but... we have all of our tools and stuff, so that's really all that matters. When I say tools, I mean, you know, have all of our conjures, we have our alchemy station, the wheel, campfire forge, workbench, etc., etc. So we pretty much have everything, including the mini bike. I grabbed that too because, you know, mini bike. So really, we've pretty much moved everything at this point, believe it or not. I mean, there definitely is some stuff left over. I didn't leave a whole lot of stuff behind, though. Here, we'll put the mini bike in there because, I don't know, that makes as much sense as anything else. But for the most part, really did bring things. I mean, you'll see here as I open this up, tons of wrenches, because I thought I might as well just grab everything I can that will end up providing a fair amount of metal, right? Because we can always do stuff with metal. That was kind of my thought. So, more or less, I think we're in a pretty decent place where even if we don't have every little thing that we wanted, we have most things. So, I'm feeling pretty good generally about the move, aside from the part where I have to then do a bunch of backtracking to go get a bunch of crushed sand and all that sort of stuff. But that's whatever. That's, you know, can worry about that later. For right now, though, we're not going to be able to put a bunch of this stuff back because really, we kind of need to get all these things situated before we do that. So that's going to mean taking the cement we have and combining it with some sand and blah, blah, blah. So we can finish off that row right there, which I should probably tell you. Here, let's see, where is it? Let's finish telling the story for what needs to happen. This needs to happen. I got to go in and let me just hop up here because this will be easier for me to do it this way, I think. We've got to put a bunch of frames down and we've got to basically get another floor in place up here. Now, I guess I got to leave somewhere for a ladder. Maybe we'll do that right there. I don't know. I'm probably going to get rid of these boxes at some point. It's just, I needed somewhere to put stuff for the time being, and I wasn't really thinking about where they should go, and knowing pretty much that there's a decent chance, if not a really good chance, I'm going to end up replacing this stuff. So, it's fine. But this floor should be pretty stable because it's a fairly narrow building, but just, you know, kind of for a point of discussion here, when we start talking about putting these things down, we can only put, you know, 2 down in a row, but that ends up working out okay because that means we leave like a nice walkway between everything. So I'm actually kind of, I don't know, I'm okay with that. Otherwise I would have gone wider, and you'll understand, if you don't already know where I'm going with this, why I left a big kind of space in between. We'll see how that goes. But for right now, I got to tell you, it's been a long episode. Even more so, it's been a long day. And even more so still, it's been a long week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here. And maybe I'll take... we can leave those in there here. And we'll put all these guys in there for the time being. There's room for them. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Put this stuff away, and then we'll meet again on the next go-round. Probably working on a mixer and getting some of that stuff set up, because we really got to get moving on this. And I guess I should probably take my spells back. I had left a bunch of stuff behind just because we didn't necessarily need to carry everything. And, you know, ended up, like I said, doing it in 2 trips. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And in fact, here, we can drop that off and free up yet one more inventory slot. So, need to chop down trees, need to gather crushed sand, need to go break rocks, need to do a lot of things, but we can do that on the next one. So I'll catch you on that one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.